up, guys? It's Saturday, July 18th. It's about 2 p.m. right now. I am in my pantry because today I am doing a pantry organization video. So a little bit of a side note, I was not planning on actually making a video of this. It just, I started doing it yesterday, last night, and I was like, you know what, I'll make a video out of it. So I have about half of the pantry left to do. I've already done half of it. I still have to get bins for it, some of the things. But just a little side note, so I wish I had taken a picture. I was just so frantic in wanting to get it done that I didn't even take a before picture. Stupid of me, I know. So yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay guys, so I want to show you a little bit of the progress. As you can see, I have started. So I started with this tea organizer, which I really like. I don't necessarily like these things here, but it's whatever. I do like that because before we actually had this basket was full of just random boxes of tea, and it looked jumbled and I didn't like it. So I started with that, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do the whole pantry. So, I did this. So I have these bins for pouches. I have some random snacks. This is just an extra one. It's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be on top of here, but I need a bin for crackers, so I will figure that out later. Let's see. I have this bin, and I'm getting another plastic bin. I'm going to get one for bars because we have a lot of bars. And then I may get another one for fruit snacks and stuff because we always get those. So I will probably get some plastic bins and kind of replace some, if not all of these three. And then as you've probably seen in other videos of pantry organization, you've probably seen a lot of cereal organizers. We always have cereal. I don't plan to get cereal organizers like the containers, just because personally I think it's just a lot of work to dump them into the bucket and then refill it every time. It's just a lot of work. So for our family, I know that it's not going to be something that's practical, so we're going to keep it like that. We have Pop-Tarts. We don't usually buy Pop-Tarts. We just had them and they haven't been opened yet, so we're leaving them there. I really like these jars because they're just really cute and I organize them. My coworker has a label maker that she said I could borrow, so I am going to borrow that. And my coworker, she's also my really good friend. I said my coworker, but yeah, she's my really good friend too. So behind here, I have some rice, just the extra stuff of whatever is in this jar, whatever's in the front jars, so that it looks nice and it keeps clutter out of the way. Okay, so I need to get a new bin for ramen because I don't like this one. It just doesn't match, and I want a clear one. This one's also not big enough. As you can see, there's just stuff sticking out. We don't really buy these cup of noodles ones as much as we buy these instant ramen ones. So it doesn't necessarily matter for having something for these because we don't really use them. We don't really get them as much as we get these ones. But I still want them to be able to fit. Fishies are in here. I don't love that this container is just different than these, but it's fine. We just got this as a brand new container. I'm not gonna waste it, so I think it's fine. We'll figure it out. So my game plan kind of for today is to get a bin of some sort for crackers, so that they can line up nicely, we can see them, and it's just easily and accessible and it looks nice. Chips, I want to get a new basket for because we kind of had to stuff them in here. I said we, but it's just me. I had to stuff them in there and I don't really like that. So I'm going to get a new basket. My plan is to get a bigger basket, wider, and put it down here at the bottom. I have not done anything with the bottom of the pantry. I plan to get a big bin for drinks, because we always have drinks in our pantry. And I'm also planning to organize all of this up here. It's a disaster. I haven't touched that yet. I also haven't touched this shelf yet. So that, as you can see, is what our normal pantry would look like. So just imagine all of this looking like that all the way down. That's how it looked. So I did this shelf, and like part of this shelf. And I'm also planning to get a Lazy Susan, bigger one for these. I bought a Lazy Susan, but I'm kind of frustrated because they sent me the wrong size. So this is the 9-inch Lazy Susan rounder. It's not very big. But I ordered the 12-inch, so I'm a little bit frustrated about that, but I ordered it on Amazon, so all I did was leave a comment, and I said, you guys sent me the wrong one, and they said, we'll send you another one for free, so that's handled. I also got a 3-tier little step doohickey, I don't know what to call it, for cans. I'm hoping that it's gonna fit, because as you can see, it's not a very tall shelf, so I'm just hoping that it'll fit. Worst case scenario, we can put cans on this shelf with the 3-tier thing, because this shelf is actually bigger, wider. So, but the only issue is, as you can see here, it is kind of starting to break. All our shelves are breaking because we have a lot of stuff. But we are planning to redo our pantry very soon, just completely gut out the shelves and do new shelving unit in there, so I'm not going to worry about it too much, but obviously I still don't want to break the shelf in the meantime. So this is what the stuff looks like that was on that shelf that's empty. It's very disastrous looking. Also, there's some random things over there, just a few, like those, minus my drink and like the grape juice and stuff. All of this needs to go back in the pantry onto this shelf. So I'm going to wipe this shelf down. I'm going to spray and wipe it, and then I'm going to take all that stuff off. Well, no. I'm going to spray and wipe it, and then I'm going to kind of, oh, I missed some stuff, figure out what I want this to look like, where I want everything to go, and what kind of bins and stuff I need for that. I'm also going to be making a run to the Container Store. I know the Container Store is a little bit expensive, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. Oh, I know a lot of YouTubers, what they do is they take out everything from their whole pantry, toss it into their kitchen, and then they organize. I didn't want to do it that way because I knew it was going to stress me out. So I would have gotten overwhelmed. So I kind of just did things shelf by shelf. And if I found things like I can already see there's this drink thing that I know belongs down here where drinks are. I'm just going to put it down there. So stuff like that. But I didn't want to take everything out of the pantry and then like do it that way because it would have overwhelmed me. Okay guys, so I am getting ready to go to the Container Store, and my budget is $100 because my mom said that since this is her house obviously, that she would give me $100 budget for organizers and stuff. I've already spent I don't know how much I've spent already, but we bought these like a little while ago anyway, so we already had those. This thing was $8, and they're sending me another one, a bigger one, for free. So that's 2 of them, which is nice. And then I also bought the 3-tier thingy for the cans. That was the 3-tier thingy was all out of my own pocket. This one out of my own pocket. And I thought I bought something else, but I don't remember. I guess I didn't. Okay guys, I am at the Container Store and I have my mask on, ready to go. So let's go. Okay guys, I am sweating, as you can see, because my mask was super hot. And so I'm trying to cool down in my car for a second. But I just got out of the Container Store. I spent super sweaty. I spent $151. A little bit over budget, just a little bit. But I don't mind doing that. That's okay, because again, it's something I've wanted to do for a while. Actually, I don't think that I actually mentioned that it's something I wanted to do for a while, but yes, it is something I wanted to do for a while, to organize the pantry. I don't really mind spending my money for it. It's fine. It's like my gift to my parents. So yeah, super excited. I will show you guys what I got when I get home. I personally know that I'm not done getting stuff. So I spent $151, the whole budget plus $50 or $51, and I'm not even done getting stuff. I still have to get, I know I still have to order like 3 or 4 more Lazy Susans. I looked here at the Container Store. They had some, but they were really expensive. They were like $17 or something for one. And I was like, that's kind of ridiculous. And I know on Amazon they have packs of them for 2 that are like that price. So might as well do that. I'm gonna go get some Starbucks real quick because I'm thirsty and it sounds good to me. And then I'm gonna go run a couple errands. Then I'll go home and I'll show you guys what I got. So I went to the Container Store. I think I said this actually. I spent $150, which is a lot, but I got these. They like taped it so that it wouldn't fall, which was kind of nice. The lady was really nice. This is my first time going to the Container Store, so I was not really like impressed necessarily, but like, I don't know, I mean, the people were nice. It was expensive though, I will say that, and they didn't have a military discount, which I was a little frustrated about, but you know, what are you gonna do? So this is a 5-piece drawer organizer. It says it's a drawer organizer, but I'm going to use the bigger ones for stuff to organize. I don't know that that's gonna stay there, but hopefully it doesn't fall. I also got these things. This is taped, but this middle piece comes out, which is really nice, and I'm not gonna use this middle piece. I got 2 of these big buckets, and I got 2 of these. I got a big one. This one's for drinks, and this one's for like chips. This is for, I think I got this for cake mixes, and then I got another one the same size for something else that I don't really remember, but I will figure it out. I remembered what the bin was for. It was for all this chocolatey stuff. My dad makes homemade caramels, and he makes chocolate covered homemade caramels, and they're really, really good. So he has his really good chocolate that's expensive right here, and all the extra chocolatey stuff right here. I put the cake mixes and stuff into this bin. I like that. There's still a bunch of random stuff back there. I may get something for that. It doesn't really matter because that's just stuff we don't use really that much, not that often. So yeah, I put crackers into this bin, which I like. Looks nice. This bin, I really wish I had gotten more of these, but I'm having more, just like smaller plastic clear containers come tomorrow through Amazon. Hopefully I'll have something that I ordered that will fit ramen. I think I will. Oh, I'm out of breath because I'm talking really fast. I also got these. I know it was on the other side. Big containers. This one is for drinks. I labeled it. I got these little, I'll show you. Got these little I got these little clips, basket clip thingies. They just go over the top of the basket and you can write on it. Super nice. So I got 3 of them because they came in a pack of 3. And so this one's for chips, and I like that the chips fit in there really nicely. They'll go on the floor. I have to make room for them, so we'll see. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay. I love this so much. Look how cute this is. They're like little soldiers just lined up. They're super, super cute. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. Yes, please. Okay. This, I don't really know what I'm doing with this, what's happening with this. I'll probably just put, it just happened to fit, these things that were in this bucket just happened to fit. I'm probably just gonna keep this for either just raisins or just fruit snacks, because I don't really have a place for these right now, but we don't really buy these like applesauce things that much. So when those are out, then I'll just either fill this with raisins or with fruit snacks. We'll see. I put all the things into these containers. Oh my gosh, I think it looks so good. I like it so much. Melody is going to let me borrow her label maker. So I will put labels on them later, not currently, so that they don't look kind of weird like that, me writing them, my horrible handwriting. Everything's gonna be labeled, even the like spinny thing on here. I'm not sure what to label this one, at least, because it's got like peanut butter, jam, etc. I don't know what that's called, what all of these together are called, because I wouldn't call it like condiments, because like I feel like a condiment is like ketchup and mustard. So breakfast condiments? I don't know. What the heck? I'll figure it out. I'm a little bit like aggravated, I guess, because I just looked on Amazon, and obviously it's not Amazon's fault, it's my fault for ordering it. And this was just a completely last minute project. I just like randomly ordered things, and so I'm just waiting for everything to get here. But my Lazy Susans, which if you don't know what a Lazy Susan is, it is this thing, this spinny thing. They are coming, I think I ordered 4 of them. They're coming tomorrow, which is awesome. I'm excited about that. But if you know anything about me, I very, very much like, if I start a project, I have to complete it. So this project has been very, very difficult for me, just in the aspect of like not being able to finish all at once. Just being able to finish only smaller parts of it, smaller projects within the big project. It's not how I work, and it's not normally what I do, and so it's driving me a little bit crazy, just because it's not how I usually do things, and I just like am hardwired to complete a project once I start it. So that's a little bit yeah. I don't know. But anyway, I am going to, because of the fact that I can't yet organize really any of that stuff into here, because I don't have the like spinny things yet, I think I'm just gonna have to pause on this shelf for now. And again, I don't have the can stacking thing. It's supposed to come, I think, on Monday, and today is Saturday, so hopefully that'll happen pretty soon. So I can't yet do this shelf either, which is kind of bugging me, because I just want to do it so badly. But I think I'm just going to move on to doing the top shelf and the very, very bottom, so I can get this all organized and the top shelf all organized. At least I can have something accomplished. Look how beautiful this looks. Oh my goodness, I love this so much. So this is the drinks. We still have, I didn't realize we had so many drinks, but we do have, actually technically we have 3 drink fridges in our house. So we have a big fridge, and then we have a drink fridge that's like over there. You can't see it right now. But we also have a drink fridge upstairs, which we never really use. It's in our movie room. And we have a drink fridge outside, which we pretty much never use. We really only put stuff in there if we have like big bottles of like for New Year's and Thanksgiving and stuff. We always get Martinelli's, so we always put them in there in the fridge outside, but we really never use the outside fridge like ever. So yeah, but we have these, we have those Monsters. I think there's only a couple in there. Maybe we'll put those upstairs, because the only person that drinks them is my brother. So yeah. So I've gotten most of the stuff off of the top shelf. I'm a little bit like, I don't know. So the thing is, this has been still really bothering me that it doesn't match, which I was saying like, oh, it's fine, whatever. But when I was at the Container Store, I did see this one really, really cute glass container, and it's about this height. It's a little bit wider, and it has like a easy lid on it. And I was thinking like that's gonna be really, really cute for fishies. I don't know. I kind of, I'm going back and forth of whether or not I want to go back to the Container Store. It's kind of far. It's like 20 minutes. It's not that far, but because the thing is, because we have, when I was on the top shelf, I found all these bags of chocolate chips, and I was thinking like I can go get a airlock container, like an airtight container for those, and then just I could get an airtight container for those, or I could get a container like the glass container for this, and then just put fishies in here, and then put the chocolate chips in this thing, fishies in the glass container and chocolate chips in this thing. So I haven't really decided what I want to do yet, because I'm like, I keep seeing things and I'm like, oh, that would be nice if it had a bucket. That would be great if it had a bucket. I'm like, ugh, okay. So I may need to make another trip. I also really, really want to, so we have these reusable bags that I like, but we've never actually used them because they're just always hidden in the pantry. So I was thinking, because we have this whole wall, I was thinking I'll probably get some command hooks, just put them here. We have like our lunch boxes for the boys, and I will explain what I mean by that in another video when I say for the boys. And so I have my lunch boxes, the boys' lunch boxes, and our reusable grocery bags would be awesome right here. So I might get some command hooks, put them here, and hang them up. Y'all, I'm so happy right now. I don't have to go back to my goodness gracious. Okay, I don't have to go back to the Container Store because we have one of these. And it was underneath there. So I can either put the fishies into this container, which is basically the same container, but this one's a little bit bigger, and just put the chocolate chips in here, or leave the fishies in here and put the chocolate chips in here. I need to wash this because it's really gross. And yeah, but I'm really happy that I found that because I didn't really want to have to go back to the Container Store, so I'm excited about that. So it's coming along. I finished the top part. It looks a lot better than it did. This looks nice. And then you get to this corner and it's always just going to be a mess because, I don't know. I tried to organize it the best I can. I don't have containers and it's a lot of big stuff anyway. So it's like, I'm not sure how I could really organize it better. And then this looks good. So it's like, this looks good. This looks good. And then there's that. Now I need to work on the floor part. And then tomorrow, all my stuff for that stuff will arrive, so I can finish that. I already know that I'm going to need something to put all of these either in or on or whatever, because I have all these cookbooks that need to go on the bottom of the pantry, and I'm not sure what to do with them yet. So I can go back to the Container Store at some point and figure it out, but not today. So we have a lot of things that we have to fit onto the bottom shelf. So we have, well, not shelf, we have to fit onto the floor. So we have our drink bucket. There's my dog. We have our drink bucket. We have to put this thing somewhere. I have to figure where the heck that thing is gonna go. I don't like that thing because it's really big and it's flimsy and whatever. Anyway, this I'm pulling out and gonna put the monsters upstairs. I need to figure out this situation. We have a lot of pots and stuff. I'm gonna see if I can clear up, because we have this cabinet down here, and I guarantee I can clear some stuff up for there to be room to put something down there, like a bigger appliance or something. I know I can do it, so I'm gonna try to do that. I decided to switch the fishies over to this big container. There's not very much of a difference in size. It's basically the same size. There's just like a little bit left. I'm gonna put the chocolate chips in here. I decided that because I like the look of the glass jars and I want to kind of carry it out from here to here because there's already glass jars up here, I decided I'm gonna just go through with it and I'm just gonna get another glass jar. It's probably not gonna be like this with the like lines on it because I don't know where we got these from. We've had these for a long time, so I don't know, but I'm gonna get something that's glass and it's got preferably a silver lid, so that it kind of blends with the theme of like silver lid and glass. I really, really like it. I think it looks good. So I decided I'm just gonna cave in and do it. I'm gonna go get that probably tomorrow from Container Store. I guess I will go back. For now, I'm just gonna put this in here. Chocolate chips are gonna go in here. I don't really care that it's in a like plastic container because it's gonna go, you know, actually it probably could go down here on the bottom shelf with all the baking stuff. Anyway, that would be great. So I'll probably just get another little bin for all this extra flour, tuck it back there because it's like random flour that we really never use. So I'll probably just stuff it back into the corner in a box or like a little bin, and then I'll put the chocolate chips right there. I like that idea. So I'm cleaning out this cabinet underneath the, I don't know what it's underneath, but it's just this cabinet. And so my plan is to, hopefully it's not gonna break the shelf, but my plan is to put, we have a bunch of like serving platters that would be great up here, so I'll probably put them up there just so that I can take them out of the pantry. Okay guys, so I will show you what I did to the cabinet. So this is what it looks like. And yeah, it looks messy on camera. It's really not, but this is about as good as we're gonna do because I'm not really super worried about this because it's, I don't know, it's a cabinet and you can't see it anyway. And it's all stuff that we use, so it's stuff that's necessary to be in there because we use it like on a daily or weekly basis. Everything that is not going in there that couldn't fit or whatever is just right here, which I'm thinking about getting like a big bin for down here, and I'll put it down here. It's gonna be like that big, hopefully. And I'm not gonna put the crock pot in it, obviously, but I'll put like the ice cream maker and some of the really like smaller appliances like the ones over there, and I'll put those ones in it. The other things like the crock pot, the whatever this thing's called, are gonna go over here. It is looking so much better. This is what the bottom of the pantry looks like now. I just organized it. So the things we do use are like these things that are out, more accessible. The things that we really never use are like that pot and stuff that's like all back there. So the only thing that I realized when I was doing this, and I was like, oh, this looks awesome, like whatever. Yeah, the only thing I realized, well, was, as you can see, I left some things out. So this thing, we got this organizer thingy-madoodler from IKEA, and because, oh no, this is the new one. No, it's not. Okay, because this thing, our current one is broken, and our dang knives are like stabbing underneath it. This thing is broken, and I don't know what they said the problem was. I think they got the wrong one. I realized what the problem was. You guys might have noticed it already, but we have two like longer things on this one, and that one only has the one, and then there's like the little category things. So I think this one actually has, this one has more categories and is a little bit bigger than that one. And we have a lot of like silverware and stuff, so it wouldn't work out. But luckily IKEA has, I believe it's a year exchange policy, and you don't need a receipt. You just bring it back. Super excited. These containers came today. and I didn't realize that I had ordered 2 of them for some reason. I don't know why I ordered 2 of them, but apparently I did. So I was super excited and surprised to find out that I ordered 2 of them. So I put the baby puffs in here. Okay, so a little bit of a random weird fact, and you guys are gonna like roast me and think I'm super weird. My sister and we love these baby puff things. They taste really good. They barely have any calories. I don't know. They're really good. We don't have any babies, like babies in the house. But yeah, we do have those because my sister and I are weird and we like eating them. So yeah. But they happen to fit nicely in this thingy. I don't know. I like this down here because it fits perfectly with like the gap between here and here. But maybe I'll switch. These are the extra ones that haven't been opened yet. So maybe I'll put the ones that have been opened down here. There we go. And then I'll put these extra ones just up here. Perfect. And then as you can see, I got a new container for ramen. It's basically the same container. I just realized it's basically the same container as this, which kind of makes me mad because this one I paid like $17 for. This one it came in a pack of 4 things, I think, or 5 things, and I paid $25 for it, the whole pack. So yeah, this is from the Container Store, so, Container Store is expensive. So now I'm just kind of gonna figure out what else I need for containers for my, like what I need to use the containers for. I know I have these, like protein powders up here. My hand's shaking a little bit. I have these protein powders up here. My mom eats them. I can't eat them anymore. I tried them one time and it messed up my stomach. I am extremely lactose intolerant and I will be making a video about that at some point. But yeah, they have dairy in them, whey powder, and I cannot have those, which stinks because they taste really good. These are just random snacks, so I definitely will be moving those into one of my nuclear bins. And it sounded like I said nuclear. Yeah, I have to figure out all of that stuff and then the stuff back there. I really, my like spinny thing, Lazy Susan, I think at least 2 of them, maybe 3 of them are coming today. So I'm super excited for that. Again, my can shelf thing is not coming until Tuesday, so I'm really disappointed about that. So this is how it's looking so far. I think it looks so good. I put all of these things back into that bin. Of course, there's that farmhouse thing. I may just get rid of that because I know for a fact I never use it. And there's barely anything in there. Not even enough for pancake mix. Or maybe I'll save it for tomorrow so that I can, yeah, maybe I'll save it for tomorrow. What am I talking about? Tomorrow's Monday. Maybe I will make some pancakes today. I will leave it out and I guess use it. Okay guys, so my voice is just a mess. I put the cornstarch and molasses and corn syrup and all that kind of stuff in here because we use this one a lot more often. We really never use the stuff in that far back bin. It's just like random flours that we never use. There's also corn flour right here, which I don't know what that's for. I think it's for when my mom makes tortillas, which is not very often. So it doesn't really matter that that's super accessible. So yeah, that's organized now. And I don't know what to do next. I ordered a glass jar on Amazon. It was cheaper. I think it was like $10 or something. And the one I saw that was similar to the one I ordered at, what was it called? The Container Store. That one was like $17 or $18 or something. So it's a glass jar. It has a lid similar to this. And so it should be getting here tomorrow. So you guys will see that tomorrow. And then I can do something else with that bin, which is good. You guys, so my mom just said, I was complaining to her, I was texting her, I was like, ugh, you guys have way too many of these like Wonder Slim powders, because it took up like 2 of my containers. And she was like, oh, I didn't know we still had those. Those things are several years old. You can get rid of them. That's probably why my stomach was hurting, because I ate one like a few months ago. I did one like a few months ago, and my stomach was hurting a lot for like several days. And I thought it was because it had whey protein, so I didn't really think anything of it. But that makes sense. So I threw all of them away. I don't like doing that, disclaimer, because I hate when people, like the vloggers and stuff, they do these videos and they're like pantry organization videos, and they just get rid of a bunch of stuff and they throw stuff away. Unfortunately, I had to do that because these were expired, so there's nothing I can do about that. Normally, I would have, like, if they were just something that we don't eat, I would just try and like give it to the food bank, and if it wasn't expired, but I can't do that. So yeah, unfortunately I did have to throw them away. I took all the protein powders. I had originally put them in here, and it was like overflowing still. But I threw all of those away because they're expired, like I said. So I put all the extra snacks in here, like nuts, and there's some popcorn. We love these Brookside, I think they're called Brookside. Yeah, Brookside, like chocolate covered thingies. We love those, so we'll put those in there. Baby Puffs. And then for my protein powder, I just have this Gainful protein powder. And that collagen thing, it fits nicely in there. The only thing is we have a bunch of these like shaker cups, and I'm gonna keep these because, you know, we can use them. Just because they're Wonder Slim ones doesn't mean that you can't reuse them. I'm gonna plan to keep them, but the problem is that I don't want them to get all like disorganized and stuff, so I want them to be in a container. I would prefer them to be into a plastic container rather than, because I have an extra one of those, but I just don't want them in one of those because it's gonna ruin the way that it looks. I just don't want it to like not look good, so we'll see. Okay guys, I just got back from the gym. I am I am almost finishing this project. I went to the gym because I was actually waiting for these. They said they would arrive at 3 p.m. So I went to the gym and waited for them. Obviously I worked out at the gym. And so anyway, I got these, and I put like breakfasty kind of stuff minus this. I guess you could say like sweeter stuff. You could say like sweet stuff. And then, well, I say that and then I put syrup on this one. But we really don't use the syrup very much at all because none of us really like pancakes or anything like that. We don't really like waffles. We don't really like pancakes. So we don't really use the syrup all that much. And then we have, as you can see, we have an extra syrup back there. I just kind of tucked it behind because it didn't fit on this thing. These are the 9-inch ones, the smaller ones. And so I just put kind of like condiments on here. So I'll probably label it like condiments. Still, I don't know what I'm going to label this because it's just kind of random. And then I got another one. I believe this is also a 9-inch one. I put olive oil and balsamic on this. We have a ton of olive oil and balsamic. It's squeaking because I put a lot of weight on it because we have a lot of olive oil and balsamic, like I said. I think I might need to get another one, possibly like a 12-inch one, probably because we have like some bigger bottles up here. That I'll put the rest of these bottles on. Then my can shelf comes on Tuesday for those. And then, I put the drink things on this one, I'm gonna fill, we have more coffee cups like this in the garage. I'm gonna fill that up with the coffee cups and lids. I believe, hopefully we have more lids in the garage. So that's that. And then I want another one, I think, for down there, just because I don't like that jumbleness, like how it looks. Or I guess I could get a bucket. It doesn't really matter. Okay, guys, so, this, like, the glasses look good, but I don't want things behind them because I don't like how that looks. And if they are behind them, like, maybe I could put it in a bucket, like, kind of like that. I don't know, like, or maybe what I could do is, just move the stool, is I could actually kind of like, so here I could do like, here, I will move things around and then I will show you. I could get a bucket for like these few extra things, and then I can just kind of like put these things in here like this, just kind of like double them up, and then see, that still looks nice to me. And then even like these things could go into said bucket, so like all of this could easily fit in a bucket like this size. So actually I'm thinking that maybe I'll do that, and I'll just move this bucket over just a tiny bit and then put it right there. Down here I decided instead of a Lazy Susan, because the problem with the Lazy Susan is like this is the 12-inch one and it's hard to like get everything on there. You know, it might be better if I actually turn the cups upside down. I'll do that in a second. Or right side up. Anyway, the this thing I think would look better in a bin rather than like a spinny thing, just because of like there's no spinny things, there's no circles down here, so I think it would look nicer in a bin. And then I put there was like an extra bin up here that had the extra ones of these in it, so I took those out and I put it behind so that it's all just like at one place. And then I am gonna get a second one of these because we have a lot of these flavoring things, and so I'll put those in there. Guys, I'm so excited. I got these little scoopy things, and they're gonna go in my containers that I just got. Well, I just got this one. It's really, really big. It is, I think this one is 2 gallons. I thought that I had ordered the 1 gallon one, but apparently, I don't know, this doesn't look like 1 gallon. It's quite large, but I'm excited. This looks really cute. I do like this one a lot. It makes it really easy to just like take the lid off and then, you know, take the bucket down. And I'm going to put these little scoops in. I only ordered 2. I guess I should have ordered 3. But I can order another one at a later point. So I'll put one in here for now, and then, I don't know, maybe vice versa. I'll put one in here and one in here, and then I'll figure out the rest later. I don't even want to show you this because it's so bad. I have this box. There's this giant blue container, which goes from the wall all the way to here. So that whole thing is filled up. This is a separate box. Then if you move the trash can, you can see that's a separate box. Yeah, we have a lot of recycling. Look at all this mountain of recycling. Most of this is the Amazon boxes that I've ordered, or the things that came in the boxes that were inside the Amazon boxes. So like right there. Or some of it is like boxes that were in the pantry, like the Mott's thing. So I am ashamed to say a lot of this was either from this project or from the pantry. So not all, but a lot of this was my doing. It was pretty decently high already, so just all the overflowing stuff, like that stuff, is my doing. Unfortunately, yes, we did use a lot of boxes for this. But I didn't want to tell you guys this yet because I wanted it kind of to be a surprise, but I am planning pretty soon to do a 0 waste for a week video. I'm super, super excited about it. I can't wait. It'll be so much easier now that my pantry is not only organized, but we have some things in there like the pasta that's already in glass jars that will be perfect for that. Super excited. So we will be doing that soon. I ordered this. I'm a little disappointed by the size. For some reason, I thought it was going to be bigger. My dang cat is meowing. She's being very obnoxious. I thought it was going to be bigger because I thought it was going to be like this big because, I don't know, that's just how it looked on Amazon. But, you know, didn't come that size, so it's a little bit smaller than I was hoping for. But that's okay. We'll make it work. Next, I ordered another one of these. So at this point, I've ordered 3 sets of these. Yeah, this is the same one. I've ordered 3 sets of these by now. And now my cat is on the counter. But the first 2 that I had ordered were $25, and this one was only $17. So I actually saved on this one versus the other 2. I also got a big spinny thing. This is the 12-inch one. And then I also finally got our can shelf. So I'm excited about that because I can finally put the cans on the shelf. And my dang cat won't stop meowing. She's very annoying. Okay, guys. So this is what the shelf thingy looks like. Apparently it came with 2 of them. I thought it was only going to come with 1, so that's cool. I'm excited about that. However, I can barely reach that shelf. I'm so short. I'm 5'3", so I'm getting my little step stool so that I can reach the shelf better. And there we go. Okay, guys, here's the huge reveal. I'm so excited. Here we go. Oh my goodness. It looks so good. I'm so excited. Alright, so we're just gonna go. I've already shown you guys kind of as I started doing it, but I'm just gonna review kind of everything that I've done, show you everything, and then yeah. So we've got drinks, chips, the kids' snacks right there, baking supplies, including stuff from my dad's caramels right in there. As you guys probably noticed, This right here is balsamic vinegar. It doesn't fit on any other shelf, so it's just gonna go there. 2 little thingies for our syrups, and we've got drinks, so chocolate milk and chai, and the rest of our drinks, tea. This thing's all organized now. It was a jumbled mess before. Next up shelf, we've got napkins, plates, and etc. Cups, which I really like on that spinny thing. I still have to add a little bit more cups onto the coffee cup stack, but that is completed. I got a bucket, and as you can see, I put it back there. My plan is to put s'more stuff in there so it's ready to go. We can grab the bucket out when we want to have a bonfire in our backyard and make s'mores. I love that idea. I may also get the skewers and just stick them right back in there next to the bucket. I think that'd be a really cute idea. And the next thing we have is our baking bucket, random stuff that you can bake in boxes. This is just extra pasta and rice and stuff. And then we've got our jars, which I love, minus that one's not a jar, as you can see. I may get another one of these type of jars from IKEA eventually for our other oats. I don't know yet. And then we've got our cereals, and then crackers and ramen and healthier snacks, and then our beautiful jars, which I love, the popcorn thing. This is just our spinning thing with all the condiments on it. This has more condiments on it. Chocolate, which I need to fix that bag. There we go. So there we go. Now it looks a lot better. Chocolate, and then this is chocolate making stuff. Up here, oh my goodness, this is probably my favorite thing ever. I didn't think it was going to even look this good, but it looks so pretty. I love this. It's so organized. So we've got all veggies, and we've got some beans there too. Veggies and fruit on this shelf, minus the cooking spray. And then this is all like sauces and soups. We've got a couple tuna right in here. The rest behind it is just kind of random stuff. So I just threw it in there. It looks nice. I like it. We've got these cake pans, or cake platters, or whatever they're called, back there. They look fine back there. We don't have another place for them, so that's fine. I wish that we could fit all 3, but this little guy is by himself, so that's okay. We've got this spinny thing. It's got all the sauces. I am so happy that all of the sauces just happen to fit on there perfectly. I love that. It looks so good. We've got this one, which has all the balsamic vinegars and olive oil and etc. This one just has like random little things that I happen to have an extra bin, so I was like, I'll throw them in there. I might move these chip clips down because it's not very convenient at the place that they're at. We just have vegetable shortening. It doesn't look all that beautiful or anything. It's just there. We use it a lot, so it's fine. And then my protein powder. And then I already did that shelf. I don't know where to put the chip clips because, yeah. Maybe I'll just stick them. Maybe I'll just stick them over here. There we go. That's a good place for them. Okay, and then I think I already explained everything. So yeah, that is the pantry, guys. Thank you for watching. Okay, guys, so I don't look the best right now because I'm just like in my pajamas, but I just wanted to say that this is not a easy project, and nor is it a cheap project. I spent probably well over $400 of my own money. So yeah, that's a lot of money. But it's definitely worth it. I think it'll be so beneficial to my family. I'm super excited to have them see it, and I am just really excited that it's organized now. I can walk in here and feel relaxed. I may come in here just to chill out because it's so organized. I'm so happy about it. It's probably now my favorite room in the house, so I approve. Got the Michaela stamp of approval. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to click that like button down below. Also, make sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and thanks guys for watching. Love you.